as you have said, this pandemic situation was really unprecedented, and it has affected, it has shattered all spheres of life, and including education. I mean, the worst hit sphere of the life is the educational institutions, wherein the schools and the colleges, universities could not function properly. Even the coaching centers who were running in the state of Arunachal Pradesh also got hampered. But then we tried our level best, whatever was possible, to ensure that the schools are, teaching, then the academic activities are carried out. For that, we conducted our CBSE exams smoothly. I mean, board exams smoothly. Because the examinations were held just before the lockdown. Once lockdown was, imposed from 1st April onwards, we tried our level best to ensure that the textbooks were supplied to the issued to the school children. So attempts were made, but then transportation of textbook was very difficult because we are using NCRT textbooks in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. All the second government schools are under CBSE, so we follow NCRT textbooks. So getting NCRT books from Delhi to different schools, to different blocks, districts of the state was a very big challenge. But in due course of time, as the unlock, lock 1, lock 2, during that time we could deliver our textbooks to all the schools of the state. In the meantime, we tried also our level best to run the online classes. So online classes started for higher secondaries and higher secondary schools from the month of July. But then our achievement could not be up to the expectation because of the lot of issues here. Network issues are there, and many of the places the connectivity was a big challenge here. In the remote districts, most of the districts with proper telecommunication. So it was a big for us, but still we are struggling. I should not say that we are 100% we are able to. We have been trying our best. We have been, the state of Arunachal Pradesh has been having a meeting, a series of meeting with all the stakeholders after seeking government of India, and also taking into account the parents, the teachers, the district administration, and also the tribe, community. We have taken into all the stakeholders into board, and then we started this online classes. Slowly, gradually, we started. Then students were asked to come to schools with the parents. By the then accordingly we allowed our students to come. And last SOP we have issued in the, I think on 29th of October, and from 16th of this month onwards, 16th of November, the class 10 and the class 12 are allowed to come to schools by maintaining SOPs, proper SOPs. The schools are opening now, and from 2nd December onwards, class 9 and the to come to schools and to attend classes. But the students, we are trying our best to minimize the number of students, 15 to 20 students at in a classroom, and the time duration has also been stipulated. We have circulated to all the districts. We have had a meeting with all the district collectors and all the educational functionaries, and also parents and all the religious organizations here. So we are hopeful that with the passage of time, we'll be able to, come out with these challenges, and the school educational scenario of the state is improved. We are trying our best, ma'am. Teachers are also being imparted online training by using webinars every now and then. Then also we are, as we are planning to reopen the schools, we are trying to mobilize the parents, the school administrators, the district administration, then the students. For that, what we have done, what we are doing, what we have done is that we have developed a what's called cartoon video for making the learning more interesting, and also to maintain this SOPs. That is a kind of innovative, because through cartoon, this one, the children, they get attracted. So normal teaching may
Yes.
not be that useful. The children might not like the normal that we used to teach in during normal time. So
True.
to attract the students, to make the learning more interesting, more enjoyable, so we have developed a cartoon kind of video here, and that we are circulating to all the schools. And also we have also published pamphlets for the teachers, for the parents, and also for the school authority, and for even for the children,
Mhm.
according to the I mean, keeping in view the age of the children. So we have developed that pamphlets as well. The how to, I mean, we talk about the SOPs about the coronas, then about the challenges, what I mean, that is normal kind of thing. And also out here, we focus more, uh, keeping in view the local test here, no, because ours is a 100% tribal state. So the normal SOPs maintained in the plain area, or in the mainland India, or that is not properly accepted here. So there is a different approaches. So we have adopted even the language also, even the what called language that we use is a kind of tribal
Re-
dialect kind of thing. So
yes.
localized, we
Tribal.
have tried our best. We are still trying, but
More than that.
getting the small children to make them study is a very big challenge. So what we are trying is using the cartoon, they learn something instead of remaining simply idle. That is why we are trying to, I mean, make them more, I mean, to come to this one platform. Initially it was very tough, because accepting a new kind of I mean, environment, in kind of new kind of system, was a very big challenge. But we kept on
Yes.
motivating them. We kept on repeating them repeatedly. See, we have no option. Instead of remaining idle, we have to do something. So
Mhm.
that is why it was very big challenge. But slowly and gradually, now we are the people have, when we started this one, online classes,
Mhm.
even the our educational the officials of education departments, they were also very pessimistic. And there were also some organizations who were opposing. Then they said, you are
Mhm.
trying to divide the rural people and the urban people, urban students, students who are in urban area and the rural area. You are depriving the rural area, because most of the places are not having connectivity. So you are depriving them, kind of thing, that no. So that is why we have to convince them. See, this is an attempt. Instead of remaining simply idle during this lockdown period, we have to do something. Something is better than nothing. So slowly and gradually, we have made them, I mean, convinced them. Then teachers were also not ready to accept. Our teachers were also not ready. They were opposing. We can't. You are sitting down in AC room in Itanagar capital, and you are just giving us order, kind of thing, no. But we made them slowly. Then we also what call this one, had a meeting with all the this one, like telecommunication group here. I mean, uh, Vodafone, Aircel, then BSNL group. No, so we call them, had a meeting to upgrade their, I mean, network. I mean, the speed of the network here. So slowly and gradually, so they also came forward. But then still there are challenges, ma'am. We are still struggling. I'll say
Mhm.
going on. But how it is benefiting, it is, we are yet to have a correct data on that. Schools are running now,
Still.
all the classes, online classes. I mean, that is for classes, upper primary school to secondary to senior secondary. Yeah, good lessons. I'll say that I think with the passage of time, I'll say that I think this, we have been acquainted with this, how to use IT. We are having all the meetings, all the our conference through webinar. It is a kind of new thing for us. And I think with the passage of time, we all will have to accept this as a medium through which we have our interaction and meeting and correspondences in the days to come. I'll not say that the bad experience, but then this pandemic was really, I mean, it has really shattered us all. Shattered us all. We missed all our earlier way of life. It was a big challenge and it was a very bad experience. But then we have learned a lot. Our achievement would not be of our expectation, but we can continue. We can still explore to have this zero investment program in our school, so that we are benefited, our teachers are benefited, the school authorities, the education institutions are benefited through these innovative, I mean, ideas.